of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Now, MP. He's got 25. The three for DiVincenzo. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yes. Seeing how things are, that'll do it for our show today.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's New York.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
It's good. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Back to Brunson. There's the 3. There's Brunson from deep.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
And so MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
Hart outside. Bridges outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 9. MP outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Towns. And that one goes long. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
The Timberwolves shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Donte DiVincenzo, he's out there with MP. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. Down low, it's stolen by Randall. MP outside. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Knicks trail by 14. Clarkson outside. Towns for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns. Stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
On the wing, MP. Defended by McBride. Here's MP. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Outside, Towns. Robinson a screen on Randall. Towns, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Julius Randle shooting. That one is on Towns. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Shake Milton comes in for Clarkson.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Towns kicks to Milton. Lets it go with a three. Karl Anthony Towns, and that's good.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And here's MP for three. Good on the triple. MP's got 41.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Towns a screen on Randall. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 16. On the wing, MP. Defended by Milton. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The drive by MP. And it misses. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 16-point game. MP against Milton. MP. Strong move off the glass.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is
shake them ass cheeks, bitch.
No needless fouls and no threes.
For the Knicks, Bridges, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Shake Milton. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now Brunson. Outside, Anunoby. The three goes down.
And what an assured player.
Seriously.
Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Timberwolves leading by 15. MP outside. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Timberwolves.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep and a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to happen tonight. Instead.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. You have to think at this point.
Congratulations on tonight's win, MP. You were looking for your teammates early and often and keeping them involved throughout. Was that the strategy coming in, or did you see something in the game that led to an adjustment?
Yeah. Our approach is to be on.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.
All right, we're here with Mr. and Mrs. MP after this Sun notches his third win of the NBA Finals.
Woo.
I got to ask y'all, when did y'all know MP was capable of something like this?
Last week, maybe?
Oh, MP's always been passionate about his interests. So, will you be nice?
Get him.
MP.
Here we are, gentlemen.
one win away from basketball immortality. Before this series started, nobody gave us a chance. We were just here.
Ain't that pussy far?
It's game.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win. And you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup, McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. MP is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 5. Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are one win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're one win away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns outside. The kick out to Brunson from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Here's MP. Another one falls for Minnesota.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Towns, a screen on MP. Shot clock at 5. Towns lays it up and banks it in.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
4-3. MP no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
And yours is too, because I made it.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
No, outstanding start. You played 3 of your first 4.
MP with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense. And he's shown the last few years.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Dillingham out there with MP. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Robinson passes to Clarkson. 5 on the clock. Over Edwards. And it's Clarkson missing.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, MP buries the triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Robinson, a screen on Edwards. A little mid-range shot is up, and there it is for him. Clarkson's got 5.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here comes New York. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson flat out working other players in the fast break. Sprint the floor, make it happen.
It's Edwards on the wing. And here's MP from outside. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. He's got 14.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
MP, that one's good.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Bridges outside. Pass to Clarkson. And stolen by Edwards. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's MP. On the wing, MP. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Here's Gobert. And Gobert flushes it home.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
New York leading by 3. Clarkson outside. Pass to McBride. The 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about...
And that'll do it for the first half of play. New York out in front, up 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us for Game 4. At the half, some ground to make up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Sometimes you try on defense and still get scored on, and that's what's happening right now. They're struggling to find the answers, Shaq.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? Smells like barbecue chicken.
Glad you could join us.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He dropped 48 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
From deep, MP. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks leading by 8. And here's Brunson from the arc. Randall pulls down the board.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
From deep, MP, count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Here's the three. Brunson missing again.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance. Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
For New York, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Anunoby for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 3. MP outside. Outside McDaniels. From deep, MP. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Bridges outside. Here's Brunson outside. That shot missing.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
MP shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Anunoby finds Bridges. Clock at 6. Outside Brunson. Over MP. New York again can't hit.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
For the lead. Hart pulls it in. Knicks shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Brunson against MP. Downs the screen on Edwards. The 3, Bridges. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP way outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Bridges against Edwards. Inside. Here's Towns. Oh, the powerful slam by Towns.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
And stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. He's got free throw attempts. Have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. On the court for Minnesota, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP, and it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. Towns outside. Clarkson outside. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
The Knicks making a switch here. Golic checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Ingles. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. McBride, he's checked in for Golic. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. MP outside, pulls it from the corner. Minnesota again missing. Knicks trail by 3. Fires the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP no good.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Towns outside. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. And the basket by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Clarkson outside. Here's Towns. Takes a 3. That misses. Minnesota leading by 6. MP drives in. Banks it home. Big shot.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. For the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Yabusele. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Towns on a screen. Brunson. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. MP. No good from 3. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson with it. Now guarded by MP. Now Towns. Fires the 3. Rebounded by McDaniels.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Randall rips down the board.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
MP misses the 3. New York, they're working against the clock now. Here's Towns. The big man.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Edwards, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. MP! And the 3 misses.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Brunson, rebounded by McDaniels.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges fires. He drills the wide-open jumper.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
MP. Train.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Shoots a 3. Randall rips down the board.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And Minnesota making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Oh, the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they're
not really sure what they're doing. They know that's a tech, right?
And the free throw, no.
Well, a bit of a bold strategy to take a technical there. We'll see how this works out.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
And here are the Knicks. 2-point game.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's MP. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Outside Anunoby. He's off from 3. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. checked in for Minnesota. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants their...